Friends, welcome back to Backtracks Reacts. If this is your first time here, please come back so that the intro checks out. Today I have for you Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, The Culling Game, Part 1, Episodes 1 and 2. So, this is going to be a rough discussion, and I do not fault you if you want to skip right towards my reaction. It's going to be a timer reaction. There will be a link to the time in the description. There are some things we need to address first. First of all, I have been a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen since it has been airing as an anime, but due to the fact that I just started a reaction channel like a year ago, I do not have those reactions saved up or recorded for people to watch. And this is a problem for long-going series, and something I have I am choosing to avoid, like many other reaction channels, with some few exceptions. I do think I will react to ReZero, Arc 6, or whatever comes up next, Season 4, what have you. Just because, you know, it's ReZero. I don't think I'm gonna be doing Free-Ren, for the reason that I already saw Season 1, and I don't think I'll have too much to say about Season 2, stuff like that. But there are a few series that I can consider even doing something like that with, to have a fragmented piece of reaction just out on the internet, even though it's not going to be complete. Jujutsu Kaisen is one of these things. It is very, very important to me. And that segues into thing 2 that I wanted to address. I have done Jujutsu Kaisen analysis before. I have it on my main channel, Backtracks, just no reacts or Amber Archive or whatever. I will link my greatest video in the description. It's going to be a 44-minute Jujutsu Kaisen analysis that I did for a college class. In fact, my undergraduate capstone project was that. And so it's a doozy. It is not free of spoilers. I am a manga reader, so this is going to be kind of more paying attention to how Jujutsu Kaisen adapts, how it goes about it. Also, I watched Execution. Which is one of the funnier parts of all of this. I've already seen these 2 episodes in theaters. I thought it was going to be mostly Shibuya, because that was how it was kind of marketed. And like, how do you condense Shibuya down into like an hour and a half? Turns out they made it shorter, and they even cut out some parts of oh my god. Execution was so funny. Okay, so they removed all of the narrator Shibuya bits, so it's just kind of straight up action all the way, and there's no connective tissue. You don't know where in space you are. It's just kind of fight after fight after fight, and it's so good. But they do play the Yuji scene with the silence, which personally, not my favorite directorial choice. I think that's the easy way to go out. I think playing specials there is the right decision, and it made me so mad in the moment when it's so good. Okay, but yeah, just fight after fight after fight. They played a little bit of the Sukuna versus Maharaga Blu-ray fight, but mostly they just kind of skipped over it and kept the coolest parts of it. Why would they do that? Okay, so I have already seen these 2 episodes. I've already read the source material and I'm caught up on Majulo. That will be a very fun discussion when we get to it. But or if it's ever relevant in Season 3, or even like passingly, tangentially relevant, I will bring up Majulo because it is very fun. And yes, go check out my videos, especially like the ones on Black Flashes, genre, and reduction. That one is going to be in the description. Check it out right now. You'll understand where I am coming at Jujutsu Kaisen and from which lens. It is possibly the single biggest thing I've put any work into, and that is that doesn't speak good to me as a person. I should be putting more work into more things. So other thing I wanted to mention. The reason this is late is because I was on break. I took a vacation. My family and my family went to Las Vegas. Had a wonderful time eating all the food over there. It is delicious, wonderful, good. But outside of the activities that we got to do, the downtime in Vegas was not particularly comforting, and that was because things were happening in the United States. Where I live, things have really, really kind of hit home for the first time for a lot of people. Not for me, of course. I've been following this, but it got magnified to a point where it really dragged me into a lull of horrid, like, uncomfortability and a state of not hatred necessarily, but just a lot of tiredness and apathy towards everything that is going on. So the shooting and murdering of Renee Good took place while I was in Vegas. And what do you do in bed but doom scroll? It really hit home that nothing ever will be universally agreed upon ever again. It's always going to be war with a certain type of people. And I think back to Tiabu's reaction and discussion about Jujutsu Kaisen, going around, seeing a lot of people doing a lot of things and taking in the world, and not seeing a lot of good stuff happen, seeing a lot of bad stuff happen, but not seeing anyone deliberately trying to do evil. That is how the world is. That is not how the internet is, because the internet is not the world. I understand this, but still a part of me really loathes that there are human beings, and I have to repeat that these are human beings. Some of them are bots, of course, but actively spreading hate, misinformation, anything to push an agenda, even in as clear and horrifyingly simple terms as this. Not mad at you or anything. Gunshot, gunshot, gunshot. Fucking bitch. That kind of reduction of character and person, and the extent to how it's grown on public forum spaces on the internet. Horrid. It is one of my least favorite experiences I've had in quite a while. And knowing that I live in this country, I am not white, this happening to me, I would be given even less grace. And so, if I were ever in a situation like that, yeah, it's rough to come to terms with. I wanted to read something about Minneapolis from one of its residents. Are you fucking Twitter? Okay, I bookmarked this. So this is from @rational_Yankee on Twitter. It's been a really hard few months to live in Minnesota. I was sitting at the park next to my house that I take my kids to. We've had the state senators murdered, kids murdered at school, and a protester killed in the street, all within a 15 to 20 minute drive from one another. This is the best place in America that I've found to raise a family. The people are incredible. The schools are great. It's clean, affordable, and has so much to offer. There seems to be an external effort to change that. But I can tell everyone in our community is hurting right now, and it's a really desperate feeling. Feels like there's nothing we can do. Not asking for anyone to give their political opinion to me. Sometimes it just feels good to write these things out and put it out there. There are some things that can ground you. Of course, you need to be able to hold the flame, the incensed fury that something like this has to instill in anybody. But there's some things that are grounding, like how the community riled and grouped around this horrible thing that is currently and actively transpiring in the country that I live in. There are people respecting the dead. That's not and there are people who are also supporting the living. Her family and the GoFundMe that they put up seem to be doing very well. I'm grateful for that. It's not a situation that really needed to happen, but if the right people are getting any sort of thing that they can get out of this in a good direction, and so that is an important thing. There's not much that unites a community more than tragedy, and that is an unfortunate reality of the world. So, where do we go from here? It's hard. That it is just something that's been weighing on my mind, and I don't wish to connect it to Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't even feel good that this is my platform that I have to use to get this out of my mind. But it is. I mean, that's an important thing to say. And if there's anyone who feels similarly, I want this to be a community to be able to talk it out, to have any form of discussion that relates. That's rough. And it will be. Curses. Everything negative in the pool of humanity's subconscious bubbling and seeping out. No wonder people would want to kill every last non-sorcerer. No wonder people in our world have killed for much less. Driving in the opposite direction, fleeing. I'm not even mad at you right now. There were words spoken between them. She was complying, she was following orders. Haunting. What do we draw from something like this? Something like this, like a reaction channel. Why do we look to fiction when everything terrible in the world is happening right now? It's community building, I think, for the most part. It's obviously there's some escapism built into this. And at this point we need it, of course. But also, whenever you can find like-minded people, like-minded individuals, especially through a shared connection or meaning that you find important in a piece of fiction or something you really care about, that's magic. That's how you get connected with the cycle of humanity. And not Jujutsu. Bad cycle. Horrible. We don't... The goal is not to become a Jujutsu sorcerer. It's just something that has to happen to some people. It feels a little helpless because, you know, I am going about my daily life kind of feeling like Yuji, the guilt of reading manga, taking a crab, doing my daily life things, all the while I know there must be some way I can help, right? If this can be even a small fraction of that for anyone, or a chance for people to air out their stories just like me, hopefully, hopefully, I can make that work. This channel is able to do that. We're going to go into analysis, of course. We're going to talk about the episode. We're going to do the OP and ED analysis, which is probably the only part of this that is new to me. But of course, I'll always be keeping this in the back of my mind. Why does this matter to me when so much else needs to be mattering more? Okay. I'll have probably more to say about this and everything in the discussion, of course. But for now, oh fuck, I didn't even mention like other ways that other ways that escapism is being violated right now. Psy games. Everyone knows I'm an Uma Musume fan. Big one have been since season 1. Have just recently announced their AI division. Motherfuckers. So, even things that are supposed to bring you joy, of course, corporations, money, profit incentive. What are we to do? Mappa. Motherfuckers in their own right. Slaving away, those animators are. All at the whim of people who wish to always espouse, like, making anime move forward or really accelerating. It's rough everywhere. If you want to be in business, if you want to be creative, Nanami, Maki, shackled by their own personal circumstances or by their ideals and beliefs. And everyone's still shackled by the system. Like, sorcery as a whole is not an ideal to strive for. There are some people who are good at it. There are some people who benefit greatly from it. No non-special grade sorcerer in the entire span of Jujutsu Kaisen ever becomes a special grade sorcerer. And that's by design. You have to be the lucky one. You have to luck out. You have to be strong. And you have to constantly work for it. But you also have to have community. You can't be the lone king that sits atop everything. That selfishness that is at the core of sorcery, binding vows, jujutsu, everything. That core of... It's not selfishness, actually. It's simply the self. And if you don't invite others and accept that they have an influence on the self, then you're Gojo, then you're Sukuna. Do we want to be like that? No. No, of course we don't. Okay, extended that for 5 minutes. Let's do it. Let's just do the thing. In 3, 2, 1, play. Execution. Despite all that I've said, I still am eager to jump into this. Just had to take a little break before I could do this reaction because, man, things have been weighing on my mind. Yeah, Yuji. Wash those hands. Alright. Blur. Fuck it. That's really good looking. It just is. Goso Cinema, as usual. We're back. Turn things up in case there's gonna be an OP, maybe? Fucking striking. Oh man, seeing this in theaters. The match cuts and sounds and wonderful. Oh, it's so good. That's what the medium's for, buddy. Ah. Hmm. Oh man. So I remember this correctly. It is a lot of blur that is going on. And of course, you can't get the same team as you had for season 2. They don't want to do this shit again. I'm back in the theater. Woo. Hmm. I think there's a little bit more emphasis on poses. Like not the animation, but like getting the visual clarity across. He looks so good. And of course, this part makes a little bit more sense when you're watching it in a theater. Unfortunate. In Gurren Lagann length sword. Oh. Hmm. That's beautiful. Pause. Hold up. What are we doing? Jujutsu Kaisen, the Culling game. Ooh. So King Nu? What? Okay, Choso has been transported to Demon Slayer. Markings, got it. Woo! Okay. Yeah. The one's going to meet Tengen. What a squad. What a weird squad. Wait, did they give away Maki? That's messed up. Alright, whatever. Fucking fine. I wouldn't have. Yes. Oh, all characters I love. Beautiful. Not you. Hello. Oh. Oh. Yep. Hmm. That's perfect. That's wonderful. Hey, buddy. Wow. I am excited. Mhm. Yeah, buddy. Three cheers for Naoya. Hmm. What an OP. That got me so excited for the rest of the season. So wonderful characters. Higuruma's there. The fly lady, the air controller. Ah, good, good. He doesn't even look good in this adaptation. Fucking colored ass hair. That should be off white at best. Oh, that's awesome. That's real nice. For as much as this adaptation, oh my god, so good. This is the one thing that I did miss from the manga. The real fucking like, grimacing face of Furudate. But man, everything looks so good. Who shall the light fall towards? Snaps from the thing. No. Hmm. Oh yeah. That's good. Like a hyakiyaku. Hmm. I'm just the reader of the will. Would be. Sukunanos. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. Didn't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like ignorant, fucking like misogynistic. Didn't even watch Jujutsu Kaisen. What are we doing here? You keep telling yourself that. Back we are past the point where we can do nothing. Gotta be able to move. Yes. So well done. It's an endless descent. What do we do after everything? Yuji only finds the answer at the end of execution. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh. Is he 3D model here? Huh. Certainly something 3D model. Ooh. Boo. Ah. Yeah, all right. Season 1 OP type kick. Good. Exercise, 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 exercise. Yuji, what you doing killing all those Kallians? Ooh. That one looks like it could bear a finger or two. Let's see. Hmm. Running. Yeah, leading the parade. That's so good. Enjoy, the cursed spirits while we can. Not too many afterwards. He gotten stronger. Because he is. He'll come around. I'll give it one episode. Hey, that's cool. They're using the blur a lot to effectiveness. You're execution. You're the Jujutsu Kaisen execution. Jujutsu Kaisen's actually always been about executions since zero. Dear lord. It's like the percussion beats are randomized. No, there's an order to them. Sure, good. It's interesting that we know a little bit more from the anime than we would have just by the manga. Chibi went crazy. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hmm. No, I wanted to see which building he was on top of. Fuck. Okay. Mikata de. God, love that dialect. If you heard more about him, you probably want to kill him too, Yuta. But the blonde one, we knew that? Ah, that's maddening. That's like real and actual. Fuck that. The subtle eye shift. Oh, that's so good. Perf. He's so unsettling. I love this part of Yuta. Blood manipulation. Where'd you get it from? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Back we are. Whee! Ah, one more scar. Oh, oh. God, and on theater seats always. So cool. We're on the opposite sides of the spectrum. Mm-hmm. Uh, love it. I can run out while he can't. Wait. Hang on a second. Memories entered Yuji's head that weren't there, that didn't exist. Oh my god. They're completely hidden under the fucking. Yeah. So cool looking. Mm-hmm. Hi, Kanana. Haven't seen you this season. That's true. Keep him there. Not even a sound. Oh, that's Jujutsu Kaisen execution. Ending theme. Hey. Who is that? I'll find out. I'm not too worried. Yuji, don't open that door. Joji. Yoake no Uta. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Rough. Oh, but I love that. Heading down the stairs still. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Why ain't anybody else doing that? Why ain't anybody Why did they stop doing that for previews? What the fuck? That's such a good like in make anime previews good again. Fucking Kokoro Connectum. Do anything like this. Oh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We're back with Jujutsu Kaisen, everybody. How you feeling about the OP and ED? I'm gonna save these for after the second episode. But in terms of execution part one, the imagery, the anime like specific imagery of the washing the hands, the guilt permanently stained in red, in blood manipulation. Ooh, uh, man, keep on descending. How far is it? That goal stretching ever far out. Sukun has killed so many, you have to save that many more. There is an end, though. There's an end right there. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This first battle between Yuji and Yuta. What a great way to bring Yuta back. So, oh, we get the. I forgot about that. Okay, the mid roll or the eye catch. Parkway. Okay, so it's not like an anime studio or anything. Actual building. Piercing blood takes in bridges. Of course, we know where all of them are going. This is going to be like the clash of ideals against brothers. As we all know, Jujutsu Kaisen always features battles that are a clash of ideals. This happens in everything. All fights are a clash of ideals and wills. In fiction. I should... In real life, too! Maybe... I don't know, some people don't have ideals, and that's hard to deal with and contend with. Fucking Toto. So the washing of the blood and the descending of the infinite staircase are two, I believe, anime original. Well, like the staircase, of course, because you don't see that in the manga. You see the staircase, but it's not this fucking bullshit. And then the hand thing, 100% is original. Those both make a reprisal in this ending theme. It is all that Yuji thinks about. It's the trap that he's in. And he keeps on descending. And he keeps on going down. Despite the wills of the talisman, the Torii gates, everything that once invited him, everything that once tried to get him killed. Yaga's puppets. Nobara had an appearance in this one. Just a bunch of everything. And a bunch of life. He can't really do that right now. He has to descend the stairs. To wipe the fucking blood off his hands. I mean, this is classic imagery. Goso's still doing it. I'm gonna take the calorie friend. Yeah, he's so good. And like the whole kind of title stretching out, it's everything. While the Katanagatari type chorus keeps on raising in the background. God, I'm gonna be so excited about the OP. Before getting into it more, oh man, those characters. I miss them. Aizo. I thought that was Radwimps at the end, honestly. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I don't think I can take anything too big away from this episode. Not right now. We'll get into it. But for now, let's start episode 2. Because I want to watch more Jujutsu Kaisen, and I want to talk about more Jujutsu Kaisen, and I want to consume... let's get it. Erairozu 2. Alright. Don't be so eager now. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, play. Starting with the OP. Turn it around. Love me, hate me. Kill me. Love me, hate me, kill me. Okay. Yeah, yes. What's that mean? Okay, Maki burning. Oh no! God damn it. Okay. I have to contend with that happening too. Yeah. The colonies have more, so good. Yeah. I love them. Hakuri, we're so back. I've only reread JJK in full like twice, so I don't actually have all the names down. I will have to relearn most of them. It's good. Ooh. Widescreen. Yeah, we were in a theater. Hey, girl. How you doing? Hello, sister that I can trust completely and implicitly. Moichido. One more time. And we know what that's referring to. It started with Megami. One more peer into the innate domain. Okay. Alright. But it's season 3 style instead of. Oh! Oh! Like, not a lot of things immediately learned from Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 is one of them. Also, that one episode of ReZero season 3. Oh my god. His command grabs. Fucking cheap ass character. Nerf Naoya, Jesus. Fastest character and gets, like, confirms off everything. Let's get it. Big bounce. Jubio Keika. Oh my god. Much as I hate to praise MAPPA, they're animators. However fucking little sleep they get, oh, they still see it all. Yashi Yaro. Hmm. Dasai, dear lord. Music to my ears. I should hate his voice. Oh, that's just wrong. Huh. It only works when an anime character does it. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to say. Serve as an example. Where does this play in season 2? Fuck. Mm-hmm. Boom. Here we go. This sequence is a little weird. But, oh, man. Okay, okay. Looking at it again. Woo! What the fuck are they doing? Unnecessary. Don't need to do all that, by the way. Trying to keep up with it is projection sorcery. It's like it's almost at the limit of what should be considered feasibly possible. So like his body is just kind of dragging. Fucking stop. Ah. We're back in Shibuya actually. Like we don't know where this is in space, but we know it's Shibuya. Woo. Don't need to, buddy. Choso's original. Supernova. Many, many mistakes. Seems to me you fucked up. You messed up, little bro. That's okay. Your older brother. uh. Crossing the threshold, the gate. A very important symbol in sorcery. I'll hit you up. Mm-hmm. Crazy inferences. I mean, all true. Yeah. Okay. Let her go. The incident was 5 years ago. Hmm. Here we are. Fuck. Fuck. Now, reading this in the manga, I thought fucking Sukuna switched and everything got fucked up. We just didn't see that. No, not the case. She's so good. Mm-hmm. Which, it would have been a lot funnier if that was how he really felt. But he does not like that. Hmm. Hey. Maybe those are also Kalyans. Who knows? Yaha. Good stuff. Packed. Blah, 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 blah. Unnecessary cuts, by the way. They're insane. Suspend Kashiki Jotai ka. As much as we can out of it. Shared ground. People are not the reduced husks you find on the internet. Not all of them. The world is a little bit different, more complex. Fuck you doing? Get back up. Almost exactly. We're not normal. We're not the normal ones. The Jujutsu sorcerers. You don't get that same. I saved you. Save me. Oh boy. Really, really doesn't want to say it. The guy from the Kyoto school? No. Holy shit. He's been making the rounds. Oh boy. I love. Alright, yeah. Not reading all that, I'm sorry. Says, man. I feel really bad for anime onlys. I feel really bad. This is rough. Of course, they're gonna keep on explaining it. Oh, okay. God, the soundtrack. Fucking awesome as always. It's kind of like in between season one and season two. There's stylings from each. Oh, that Kamonori Toshin. Is that fucking? It is. It's Prison Realm because it's cube shaped. Fucking god damn it! Like you're also trapped inside the one pip face. Holy fuck! The one-eyed face, I guess. Oh, is that why Choso's? I see. In the OP, stuck in all those traditional rooms. Yeah, buddy. Total agree. Yuta, you have him in your fucking like circle of N. You gotta be able to perceive him. There's all the Torii gates. Hey. It's been a good amount of time. Actually, you know what? Having a year break in between for a long running shonen that requires seasonal breaks like this, a year in between is actually kind of respectable. Like, that's not unheard of from, like, more. But they were working on a lot of shit in between. Nappa. Nappa's indefensible. Hey, who let you in? Hey. The big bit of like it just being Shoso and Shooso. So good. Ah. This is how Choso and Isama can still win. Light. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just a little bit. No one thought to clean. The body is out there. Oh, and my favorite reveal from Execution. God, it's so good. It's so class. I should have known too, right? But like, Oh boy, how are they gonna cram all that exposition next episode? It's not gonna be like the best of episodes, probably. Or not a favorite, but it's essential. Eyes closed. Can't be in pain forever, you gotta work. Otherwise, you will be in pain forever. And can't turn back to when we were, or how we were back then. Destroy the future and move forward. Bloody hand. Sunflowers? Himawari? And then the jellyfish from that's right. The prison realm. Very interesting imagery. Oh, it's gonna be all like it's gonna be all exposition. All right, let's get it. Fair enough. Kind of necessary. Oh boy. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay. Scene by scene, let's do it. The Black Sun, Red taking over all of, and then mirroring at the end the circle that what's his name? What's his fucking name? Oh god. It's Kenjaku. That's the one. The circle that Kenjaku's in. You gotta lock in for me, buddy. Okay. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Whose eye is that? Ayuji's? Whose eye is that? Still going for the wash? Sure, yeah. No. What was that? Oh, I can't go back in VLC. Fuck. Yeah, that's a washing machine. Cool. This is like only reminiscent of Mob Psycho 100. Ain't nothing else like what the fuck? Maybe Attack on Titan, the final season openings, but oh my god. Yuta first, and of course it's the Yuji versus Yuta. Gotta have it first. Choso in the ball kind of almost fetal position where his other brothers would be. Or Megami probably in his one battle that he gets. Fair enough. Oh, hey, girl. What? Okay. Let's go back because we gotta get every single sign. Of course I don't know what they pertain to. No, that's Maki. This is the glasses are on. Okay. Okay, 10 Shadows probably. Oh no. No, I have no fucking clue. That last one was probably Cursed Speech. What is this? Like Mekamaru, or it kind of evokes living puppetry like Yaga. Oh no, it is just the 10 Shadows. All right. Panda, no! No, I never wanted to get to this part! That's fucked. Yaga on the street where he will eventually be intercepted. Boy, oh boy. Not looking forward to that one. Gakugan. What does Gakuganji do after this? A lot of nothing? A lot of nothing? That makes sense. God. Okay. Alright. Again, back to the painting art style. I don't want to say ukiyo-e because that's not I don't think that's accurate, but type of old Japanese painting style that I think was present in specials under the red lighting of the Yuta with the sword as well, and Rika, yay! They're getting their dues, yeah. Okay, and then everyone with red cursed energy shining through almost, to Black Flash levels. It's the group. No, it's not the group, because why is Panda here? Choso. Ooh, boy. Perfect prep. I'm excited for that. More so than probably a lot of these other arcs. But Culling Games is really cool. No, back we are at the table. Holy shit, I didn't even see this. Eating the spaghetti? Yeah. So, same exact scene. Memories. This is from Choso's perspective. Yeah. Because Eso and Kechizu were there. Tsumiki. Hey, buddy. Anything tipping it off, I wonder. Probably not. They wouldn't. No, they would. They certainly would. Fucking, huh? See that for like a second. Oh god. That is difficult. Go back. It's a lot of still images as well. Oh, fuck you. Even more? Come on. That's not okay. And then the Zenin household. It's all like you have to not be able to give away things. Cause like this needs to be blink and you miss it. Because showing or showcasing anything is giving it away. Holy shit! Okay. Oh, that's hot as hell. All right, we're gonna speaking of, hey Yuki. Oh, like probably the thing I'm most looking forward to when in regards to the season 3 adaptation is the awareness of space. I am not able to really have in my head how things play out in terms of location if it's not like an anime. Manga, I can't keep in my head fucking sense of space at all. And I'm sure that applies to a lot of people, so this is definitely the thing I'm most excited for. What, the Palantir bit? Sorry, I've been watching Lord of the Rings. The orb breaks. What orb? Oh, like a domain. It's the triple domain. Yeah, okay. Alright. And then also the city breaks. Yeah, we saw this. Oh, and also the black sun, the eclipse kind of fulfilling the same type of role as a domain expansion in the outside world. Also eclipsing, like the idea of Japan in this shot specifically. The Japanese flag. Got the missile going on. Fucking awesome. Nukes, yeah, Fair enough. These were a threat since the mention of them in episode 23, season 2. What a squad. Panda's not here. No, this is just the star the Tomb of the Star squad. But Yuki's looking good. Always on the screen, being monitored, everything apart. It's a puzzle. It's a chess piece. Yeah, placing it on the board. But also, it's a telescope looking through, so that he can observe. It's the game for entertainment. Ah, oh, that's so good. That's so good. Each of the colonies its own world. Oops. Yeah, and then it's Tengen's Tengen? It's Kenjaku's eyes at the beginning that Yuji is looking to in the red. Okay. Got it. Is that Maki all the way through? I'm not convinced it's Maki all the way through. That's Maki all the way through. Okay, whatever. Hey, dove flying into the colony. Not a black bird, which is interesting since you can't have it against the black of the color. Sorry, animators. It just doesn't work like that. That's rough. That could have been Maze. Not quite. Yuji. Ooh, building blocks. Yeah, I mean, everything's just kind of a big game. Panda in the woods? Weird. Whatever. Fucking, that's wild, seeing Mai like that. And the really, really deep red, like, fresh wound color red of Maki's scars. Yeah. Oh, that's great. And obviously more of them. They hate you in this OP, actually. Or maybe it's just like the arc has so much bullshit in it that you kind of have to who? Bandage. Who has a Is this one of the Zenin's sisters? Or it's not Yuji and Mami, because you don't have the thing. Nope, no clue. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Scream reference. Who is this? And then straight to the comedian. Oh, dear Lord. Really good OP. I like it. Working, and that's like the little break from all the action. It's good. Very funny. I love it. Oh yeah, the sisters. Who? The girl that kind of clings to Fushiguro? Yeah. Probably, maybe. I don't know, actually. Okay, and then like a few more Culling game kind of nobodies. Oh boy! All right. Good for them. They're buddies. They're working out together. You two have fun. The comedy duo that never could. And the clap. I don't think there's anything special about that orb. I hope there's not. And you know, have the junk sticking out. That guy. That guy against Kenjaku? Alright, let's go, Megami. A lot of, like, a lot of art. This is enough to be noticeable. Like the old Japanese, the Scream reference, and then I don't know what type of art this could be. It's the same kind of like art style that inspired Gankutsuo, say. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And it's Yuta biting the head off of the bug curse. Good. Really good. That's awesome. That's so cool. Hey, there was a thing. There was a thing in the corner. It wasn't just Yaga in that shot. No, hey. Da, 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 da. And then a lot of things are in that kind of art, watercolory style. Oh, it's just he took his fucking thing off so we can look jacked as hell. Bro. Yeah, Yuta in the ring. Is that the fucking those the guys with Maki? No, probably not. That's oh, maybe members of the Zenin clan. Gakuganji, Choso. Yeah, kill me, kill me. Very apt. Ah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you exist too. And then against Fushiguro, sure. And sumo! Let's sumo! Let's go. Yep. Oh fuck, I missed one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just shots of characters. It doesn't. They don't have. Yeah, and then the projection. That's cool. Hawkery, the gang. They're doing the thing. I wanted to go back. There's some cool shots over here. Projection, out, laser shoot. What? Oh, the fucking the guy. Yeah. Yeah, the guy. Yeah. Okay, that looks cool. Who? I don't know. Fucking. What was it? Sendai Colony that Yuta was in? I forget. Kirara. That's yeah. Okay, that's her name. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The constellations. Yeah, so you could figure it out. There's a little bit of extra hintery there. Just because, you know, you can't really, in the time span of an anime episode, you can't pause to think about it and try to solve the mystery. Oh, it's Higuruma's thing, the sunflower. All right. Interesting. This is one of those shots in the OP where they're gonna change it after an event of the thing happens. Just none of them are gonna be there anymore. It's so easy to do. That's totally what's gonna happen. Yeah. Sorry, buddies. Oh, Yuki looking good as always. Yeah, another one of these is fucking like painted on collages. Kind of reminiscent of a They Might Be Giants MV, maybe. I don't know. Wow, oh, whoa, okay. Hey, there's the source of the laser. Yeah, came a little bit later than you know the effect, but here's the cause. The nuke is like ever present. It's a threat always. And then is she a bug girl? She's not a bug girl, but she like definitely looks like one. Prism. What? Oh yeah, light and the yeah, okay. Hey buddy. Yeah. I mean, you don't get to really do anything actually. So poor guy, but Eureka. Everything about their backstory in these little collage vignettes. Cool, cool. Oh fuck. That means you stopped. Yeah, no. Ba, 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 ba. I have to say, not as immediately striking as of a song as specials. Doesn't need to be. Certainly doesn't. Hey, extras, you're the explodey guy. You survived for quite a while. Um, and yes, I was right. That is the girl that goes with Megami. I forget what you're all about. Perfect preparation. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Hey. Whoa, why does he got the body improvement club with him? Let's go. Okay. Banger. Ass fucking holy shit. Oh. I was unfamiliar with your game, buddy. Yep, yep, yep. The flyers, the people who can fly. And then you. You? Hang on. One second. Give me 1 second. Who the fuck is that? um. Uh. I mean, like the manga writer and the waffled one still have yet to show up. Uh, Drowning by the beach. Cute. They're a cute couple. Say what you want. Ooh, things exploding into butterflies? We're gonna see butterflies as a motif in JJK. I spoon cupping it all. The gears, he's just a cog. Yeah. And then the pip. Sure. Ah! Laugh it up. It all explodes. It's good. Oh, that's such a good fucking ending shot. Alright. I really like this OP. It's it has a lot of ideas. A little bit more scattershot than specials. I feel like it was less of a you know the finalized product like that. Specials had a fucking vision behind it. It was all to the beat and oh. This one a little bit more static, but it sure hits a lot of beats. It sure does its best to, man, kind of really spoil you if you if you know what's going on. No, anime onlys will find that a nice one because it's so out of context until you see it. Good. Okay. Starting off with Megami. This episode is about Megami. One more time, please save me. I love the style of Sukuna's innate domain in this season. Season 2 we didn't get to see it a lot. This it is way different, and I assume it's also kind of because of the difference in fingers that Yuji has. Cool looking, good. God, the lighting all the time. They just love to flex the cool shit that they can do with lighting. Like when they open the door to the Tomb of the Star. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. Like right before they go into the forest, they do that same kind of flashlight lighting that they have in season two. Ah, it's so cool. That's not how light. You have to think about light for it to work like that in animation. Like that's not a natural thing. This is so stylized, so brilliant, and so wonderful, and keeping a little bit of light realism in the flare. I don't know what it's actually called. The little glare, the rainbow thingy all around it. Ba-ba-ba. Good projection. This shot, the turning around and around. That's unnecessary. You don't have to do that, but yeah, just create any motion wherever you can. It's always gonna be worth it to them, apparently. It's the Mappa move. This scene, I like better viewing it from the comfort of my own home. I don't know why. It just didn't vibe with me in the movie theater. Maybe because I watched because it had like a bunch of recap of Shibuya beforehand. Oh, Yuta looks so hot when he's wielding reverse curse energy. Okay, reverse curse technique. That's not what it's called. He doesn't. Reverse cursed energy is not a thing. Anten jutsu shiki. You're to live however you please. Stop fucking the dead chick. Don't do it. Oh boy. Everything like rubble and why is Yuta so good looking? I oh no, like I didn't feel this about him in season in JJK Zero because he wasn't like this in JJK Zero. He fucking has some years on him now. He's awesome. Okay. Yay. Yeah. Okay. So see how this fucking it's framed square like. So there's the borders of this little area forms a nice square. There's a dot in between. That is the face of a cube. And it's not just any cube. It's a die. Because there's a pip in the middle, it's the campfire. Oh, that's so cool. It's like everything looming above them. Uh kind of invasive. You know, like they're alien ships on the horizon or whatever. Not that there are actually any alien ships on the horizon in Jujutsu Kaisen in the Jujutsu Kaisen universe. Certainly not. There are no aliens here. Certainly cursed energy isn't a universal thing that can happen at any point or any place in the universe. Totally not. No, only in Japan. Right? Right? And some exceptions overseas. Not even a matter of blade. This whole conversation so important. What do you do after? What do you do after you can't? It's been a rough couple of days. It's been um very very taxing on the spirit, on specific communities. The one in Minneapolis most of all. Um, it's rough that it should never have come to this. You know, uh, and it's made all the more worse when you realize that people who weren't already, looking at this from the perspective of a normal, empathetic human being are only changing their minds because Renee Good was white. Again, if I were in that same situation, I would be heralded less liberties, less grace by international propaganda, national propaganda, very like even more, and the politicizing of a death. How do you get out of a hole that seems so isolating? After Yuji looks over Shibuya, realizing that all of this could have been prevented, how do you take steps in order to prevent it? You have to be in a community, and you have to rely on others. But Fushiguro, being the very smart man he is, having seen March comes in like a lion, knowing that if you can't rely, if you can't have others rely on you anymore, you have to rely on others so that they can rely on you. A transactional relationship for the time being is okay, because it could be the only thing that can save you. We don't have time to worry about ourselves anymore. Tsumiki's in danger. The only one that I actually really and genuinely care about, is in mortal peril. And it is messed up to have that bubble, but it's something every human has to have. You can't be fully empathetic and extend your range to every cause that comes your way, otherwise you would be driven mad. So you do have to focus your attention and awareness somewhere. And as a Jujutsu sorcerer, you get to really, it's being a Jujutsu sorcerer enables you to shrink, and to not care, and to almost only care about yourself. It feels rewarding that way. And it has historically rewarded the people that think like that the most. Nobara, with the chairs, was able to stand hold her very strong ground against Mahito, one of the strongest curses in existence, possibly at that point in time. Gojo, all alone, solitary at the top. Sukuna, exact same thing. Is that necessarily the best thing in the world? Outside of the normal human cycle. Nanami has already called it that. Outside of the normal human cycle. You do not, under any circumstances, want to become a Jujutsu sorcerer. But if you are, there are ways that you can get better without reducing the core of yourself to selfishness and your self-concept. You have to invite other people into that core. You have to have community. And that's what Gojo was trying to do, though not necessarily for himself, for the people that he was trying to raise. Is up and become the next generation. And that's what Yuji is having to do even after so much harm has been caused on his behalf for letting him live. To live is to kill. You're living, I'm living, we're making a difference in the world. Passively, that difference is not going to be positive. We have to act on it. Don't have time to worry about ourselves anymore. There are a lot of poignant pauses in this dialogue. I remember really feeling it in the theater. Because that's where you feel, the silence the most, right? I need your power. And then what does Yuji immediately go towards doing? Because he was relied on, he can now rely on other people. Once again. One more time, Moichido. I trust you. I trust you. You have shown your capabilities to me, and so I am going to rely on you. So that way I can become someone worthy of being relied on. I don't think he'll be able to. Trust you can do that, senpai. Fucking move out. Here it is the most explicit. Right here, the inner face of the cube, and then a little bit of outwards outlining of the other faces of it. Oh, that's beautiful. Good. It's like a companion cube, except no. The prison realm is certainly not a good companion. Keeps you locked in there. Fucking amazing. All right. Didn't catch that one in theaters. All right. Hey, Choso. You gotta get better. I don't know if they have, like, actually a source of, N sensing within their range. Probably not. It would be nice for them to have, but this ain't Hunter x Hunter. God. The plays with Shadow are very, very interesting and different in S3. How so? I can't fucking tell ya. Who? Oh no, that's just the people in the shot. Yeah. Squad rolling out. Let's get it. Right here. Stupid light and how it works and how they make it work. Love it. They're entering the elevator. It's fucking trial time. Pretty much. Tengen won't interfere with reality. And we get the reveal. The narrator all along was Tengen-sama. It's so good. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to do something like that, but it is my favorite fucking reveal. It's great. That core of self. Now you're lost in a battle of the self concepts against Choso. It's all about, spite against the Zenin clan, wanting to rule over them as the heir. And then everyone benefits. It's zero sum versus, the thing in Full Metal Alchemist they do at the end. It's like by taking from everyone you add to a total sum and nothing is lost or whatever the fuck. It's not zero sum. Again, among brothers, it never is one takes all. Or it shouldn't be, at least. Of course it was back in the day, but like and so in some cases it still is, like in the Zenin clan. But Choso wants to be their guide, wants to be their example, wants to set one for his brothers so that they can they can have a path to follow. They don't need to go astray. Of course, Yuta, the self-concept core of love, triumphs all. What fucking ever. Screw your brotherly path of righteousness and leading others like a bodhisattva. Power love, bitch. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Some people are just stronger than others. Good. Some people's self-concepts are just stronger than others. And the more you can take, the more you can hold. It's less specific. Yuta is the whole of the bounds of love. No wonder why he has the most cursed energy. Boy, oh boy. Take care. And love. And this is him being true to his self-concept. You are cherished by the people that I cherish. And so I can extend that empathy out towards you. Not the final reason is not because I was in the same situation that you were in and I can empathize with that. It is because oh no, I guess he says it afterwards. So there's a little bit of both in there. Because the people I cherish. Why did you save me? Because the people I cherish you. And it doesn't matter if you have slighted them. It only matters I was asked to take care of you. That fits more with who I am as a person. Gojo, of course, the strongest as his self core. Yuji's still trying to find it. He'll realize actually further along as we go that he has multiple cores. And he's really the only Jujutsu sorcerer who is able to really have multiple cores. Besides Panda, you know. But yes. A lot of nature. 20% nurture. But then as we go along, that nurture becomes so much more important. I hope there's something that I was able to say that sparks some discussion, you know? Because that was a rough intro to, you know, no brain, turn your brain off bullshit, simple shonen, as some people would like to call it. Oh, this is my favorite shonen. No. This is my favorite shonen of the newer era. Like the one that started with My Hero and Demon Slayer and all of that. Hunter x Hunter will still have my heart. Like, for probably all of time, Hunter x Hunter will have my heart. But Jujutsu Kaisen is very, very derivative of Hunter x Hunter. So, doesn't really matter to me. It's a kid. It cherishes the things that I cherish. And so that's all that matters. Maybe someday I'll call it, like, my favorite over Hunter x Hunter. Today is not that day. That is a little bit reductive. Jujutsu Kaisen! But I think that'll be it for today. We'll talk again later. Boy, oh boy, do we have much to talk about. But that'll be Culling Games next week. Next week? A little bit earlier than next week because I got this out late. Bye, everybody. Hope you all enjoy it as much as I have. Even just on the rewatch, this is still so strong. But that'll be it for this week. See you again in 4-ish days, something like that. Bye.